Yosemite, it's wonderful. Thanks for doing it.
To be flexible and powerful, they could take up to a 70-degree curve and climb up to a 12% grade with over 35 full loads of rock cars. Because they were such high torque locomotives, they generally weren't built for... Well, maybe we'll do it on the way back up the hill. We're going to blast our whistle and ring the bell nice and loud as we roll through the crossing. If you have a phone or a camera, this is a great place for a picture video. That whistle signature there you heard is too long to shorten a long. It spells out a Morse code Q. California Black Bear, and Bloom took the company 3.5 years to complete and cost them over $402,000 to build. Adjusted for modern inflation, that's about 15. The hill. This is a great time to walk around, stretch your legs, find some of the 5 trees I talked about earlier, or take a look at Lewis Creek. It's especially beautiful this time of year. Find any cool looking sticks or pine cones, we call them leave 'em rights, because you gotta leave them right there. And if you take a picture with the locomotive, since once we're in the yard, it'll be moving all over, and you won't be able to take a picture with it. Bathrooms and trash cans are on the front hand side of the locomotive, on the right hand side. Incorporate a couple years later, but just never did, because the Great Depression lasted so long. It was said the shop foreman tied down the whistle for over 10 minutes, signaling the end of their operation. We don't know that it's true. We also don't know that it's false. We're one of only 2 places in the state to have an original piece, so I'd encourage you to check it out. If you need a gift or a souvenir, head on into the station. There's lots to check out in there. And if you're feeling a little peckish, there's the kitchen right next to the station there as well. If you're looking to make some dough in these mountains, head on down to gold panning. Mr. McNugget down there will teach you the secret to panning for gold. Who knows, you may strike rich, keep all the gold you find, and earn yourself an early retirement. If you gotta keep the kiddos entertained for a little while, head on down to the kids' depot. There's lots to do to keep them occupied for hours. And lastly, if you want to learn more about Madera Sugar Pine Company that I wasn't able to cover in this short narration, head on down to the Thornberry Museum, where Mr. John down there will give you everything you may want to know.